Good morning. First day in Vietnam. Actually, don't know where I'm going to go. Which way I'm going to go. First day in Vietnam. So, been here for... Actually, first day... It's actually my second day in Vietnam. But it's my first day feeling not jet lagged. So I went to I'm in Ho Chi Minh City. Actually a little bit on the outskirts of Ho Chi Minh City. Actually, this place is like broken up into like districts. So you've got like District 1 to like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. I'm actually not entirely sure. Probably should have done a bit of research before I got here, but where am I on the map here? So I go onto the maps. Into the maps here. I am, so it's like where are we? Oh yeah. So like the city's in here. But I'm like out here, like closer to the river. So I'm about, what's it like? I'm about an hour outside of Ho Chi Minh City. But you can easily catch like an Uber, or they call it a Grab here, for like no more than like, it's like $13 Australian, or what, like $8 or something like that, which is a bargain. Probably less expensive actually if you catch a motorbike, but I'm not feeling that adventurous at the moment, so just going to be a regular taxi. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to get out of here. I'm in like turn this around. I'm in like it's actually an Airbnb. But it's like a complex, like a big, like they've like created like a jungle out here. It's around about 60 Australian dollars per night, which is what, $40 per night. So like a 2-bedroom, there we are. Like a 2-bedroom hotel room. It's got like a decent view, like 3 different air conditioners, so the place stays cool as a goddamn 7-Eleven. So I'm on the hunt for some coffee. I've heard the coffee in Vietnam is pretty damn strong, so I thought I'd shoot my very first video here, getting one of these famous coffees. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here actually. If I turn this around, how the hell do I get out? I think I've taken the wrong exit out of the building. Yeah, the coffee's there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the other way around. Lovely. Just lovely. Yeah, so first couple of days here, I've just come from Melbourne, which is just like, you know, coming into winter. So, well, now winter. So, having to adjust to this blanket of heat that gets thrown on you as soon as you get here. It's pretty ridiculous, but I've adjusted okay. I've got a good amount of sleep, eating some food. They've got like this app that you can use called Grab. It's basically like Uber and Uber Eats, and it's so cheap. It's like I remember in Australia you pay like, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks to get a meal delivered, like a decent meal delivered. And here it's just, I think I thought I was overpaying for a few things yesterday. I got like quite a lot to eat, and it was like 12 bucks maybe. But the first one that I got was about 4 bucks for like, it was like some rice and some tofu and, you know, regular stuff. Pretty awesome. Check out this pool. It's like the biggest pool that I reckon I've seen in person at a hotel. Pretty awesome. Yeah, like all the buildings, and a crane surrounding it. Pretty cool. It's like a place that's been under construction, it seems, for the past like couple of years. It's like kind of a new place, like a new area of Ho Chi Minh City. As I said, I don't do a huge amount of research before I come to these places. I had a friend that I met in Thailand and said, yeah, come to Vietnam, it's awesome, it's cheap, blah, 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 blah. So I kind of thought this would be a good start to the trip. I'm about to head back through this building actually and head out the other way. I think I've gone out towards the pool and I need to go out the other way. I've only discovered this convenience store here. There's some weird stuff in there though, you know? Not quite like a 7-Eleven, but hey, I'm in Vietnam, you know? Not in Thailand or whatever. Tropia. Tropia is the name. Alright, I'm gonna go get a coffee place. It's just down there. So they've got a few things to choose. Like apparently the coffee is like really, really strong, and they got like a lot of interesting flavors like salt coffee, egg coffee. Either way, I think I'm gonna go with the salt coffee. Oh no, is it closed? Jesus, I'm not having a good time here. Have a good time here trying to find a coffee. Let's see what the time is. Oh fuck, it's 20 to 9. Maybe it's a little bit early. Maybe I'll have to just go for a walk without caffeine. Oh God, what has my life come to? Okay, surely I can find a place that sells caffeine. Just chuck it in my veins. IV me up. I don't reckon we're gonna have any luck here. Oh well, let's just go for a bit of a walk around here anyway, eh? Oop. Lady falling over. That's embarrassing. Got that on film. Of all the places to do it, it's the guy in front of the guy with the camera. And now it'll be forever on the internet. Okay, well, those were the two those were the two coffee places that I really wanted to go to, because I spotted them last night. I was going for a walk at around about, I don't know, 10 o'clock last night, and I noticed those two places. They weren't open at that time, surprisingly. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a coffee. Why the hell is there not coffee places open here at 9 o'clock? Like, what time are people going to get coffees here? Surely not. Surely people come out for their 7 a.m. coffee. Actually, I did notice last night, there's like a shopping mall. Actually, the shopping mall is just over here. I went for a bit of a wander in the shopping mall last night, and I noticed it was about 9:30, and I noticed that all the Vietnamese people sitting there drinking their coffees at like 9:30 at night. So I just decided to, get a little caffeinated myself. Didn't sleep very well, but, when in Rome, when in Vietnam. I reckon I'm going to have a bit of a trouble here. Oh, hang on, let's try up here. See how we go. We'll try up this length of this few shops here. Oh, crossing this is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ. We're gonna give it a go anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. I gotta not look at the camera when I'm crossing roads like that. Nearly got taken out by a little Vietnamese dude. Jesus. Alright, what do we got over here? We've got a barber shop. Not keen to go there. Well, it's closed anyway. I suppose everything opens a little later out here. I think I did actually, because before I got here, I was watching like quite a few vlogs, and I'm pretty sure I did notice, someone did mention that everything kind of starts a little bit, like the shops open a little bit later here, so I suppose I kind of forgot that. But experiencing it firsthand is pretty annoying. I think the lesson learned here is don't bother getting up before like 10 o'clock. Or if you do get up, just don't expect any shops to be open. That's probably a better lesson. Get up at the same time you normally would, but maybe plan a little bit ahead and buy your coffee, the day before. Oh God, this is quite a conversation I'm having with myself. Oh, coffee and dessert. Is that two things, or is that like a mixture of the two things? Anyway, I think I found something. I'm going to give this place a go. Coffee and dessert. Okay. Whoop. That's not where I wanted it to go. Hello. Oh. Hello. Do you have coffee? Coffee. Can I have the salt coffee? Salt coffee large? Thank you. Okay, that was a goddamn disaster. But really, my fault. I didn't bring cash with me, and I just assumed I could pay with my card, like tapping my card, because pretty much everywhere that I've been here, you can just tap your card. But not that place. It's like a QR code, and you've got to like open your camera app and use a QR code to get to a link, but the link just never worked. So I've ordered the salty coffee, which doesn't sound great at all, but apparently it's good, and I'm pretty keen to try it. I had that salty coffee in my hand. I had it in my sweet, puckered little fingers, and wasn't able to taste any of it because I couldn't pay. So that's just gonna go to waste, because that was a bit of a walk to get here. That took me, 10-minute walk? So I'm gonna go all the way home, get my card, come all the way out, find cash, and then go back to get that same coffee? I don't think so. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad not getting that coffee because it's probably going to go to waste. But like, maybe I will. I feel bad. Such a sweet little Vietnamese lady brewing my coffee for me. Although it did have just an absolute boatload of cream on the top of it, which I'm assuming is pretty normal here. Who am I to judge? Now, the question is, how the hell do I get back to where I was? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look at my phone here. I got the GPS, the internal GPS of a newborn baby. It's probably an insult to newborn babies. Actually, my internal GPS is horrible. We'll go maps, and then that one there. Okay. Huh. We're actually going the correct direction. What a day. So I'm gonna head back this way. Alright. So we got about 5 minutes. Oh, it's just up and left. Alright, cool. This could actually turn out the plan. You know what? By the time I get out of here, by the time I get back to my room, get my cards, go get cash, all the other cafes will probably be open by then, and I'll have the pick of the litter. So this could be, this is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever worked so hard for a coffee my whole life. But hey, look, I'm aware that I'm not in Australia anymore, right? I get it. It's just going to take a little bit of getting used to. Only like a couple of days in a new place, been in Australia for like the last 5 years, basically the whole time. So things aren't going to work the same. I know. I'll figure it out day by day. But this is how hard I have to work to get a coffee. I hate to think how hard I have to work to get like a fucking bowl of cereal. Actually, that could be difficult. I've never seen cereal. I haven't seen cereal here at all yet. Okay, well, I'm going to cross the road again. This is, I'm going to have to run. And I'm going to have to put this on a leash. Put my little thing on. Go across the road. We're done. And that was a whole lot easier when you're not looking at the camera and you're just looking at the road. Crossing a Vietnamese road becomes a whole lot easier. It's actually really pleasant here. It's not like too, like, I'm assuming that, you know, maybe inside of more closer, more inner to Ho Chi Minh City, the crossroads get absolutely insane. That was actually not bad, considering where we are. I feel as though in the city I might even have to not have the camera in my... Oh no, I could probably have the camera in my hand. Just eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Okay, well, pretty close to where I live now. I'm just gonna... My arm's actually getting pretty sore from holding this camera. Been holding it for a while. Oh shit. So I'm just gonna go inside, grab my card, or maybe I'll just get cash from Marina. No. I'll go inside, get my card, go get cash because I need it anywhere. This is just like a lesson for myself. Get cash first. I haven't got cash in the last couple of days I've been here, so cash is always king. Cash is king. No one's refusing cash. Well, unless you live in Australia. Or like a lot of Western parts of the world where phone is king, card is king. I'll go inside, grab my cash, and then head back out. I won't bore you with the, this part. Okay, got my card. I'm so thirsty. I should have got a drink as well, but I did not get a drink. Oh god, it's so hot. Going back into that room is really nice, but when you have to go back out really soon, it's so hot, eh? Okay, so now I need to find an ATM. And probably a drink, but I don't really have a hand to hold a drink, so it's all happening. It's all happening out here today. Trust me to make it way harder than it needs to be. I wonder if there's an ATM inside that little shop there. Let me go in there and have a look. ATM. No ATM in there. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a bit of a Google search on the phone for an ATM, I reckon, instead of just walking around like an absolute, more than an idiot than I actually am. Maybe just type in ATM into Google and hopefully they find. Here we go. ATM. No way. You telling me there's an ATM? "15-minute walk. Are you kidding me? It's a 15-minute walk to an ATM? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I reckon what I'm gonna do is I might have to ditch that little lady that made the coffee. Because now I have my card, it might be easier. There's no way I am going. There's not a chance. I just can't. I can't. Sorry, Vietnamese lady. There's my coffee. I'm gonna have to just find a coffee place that's open right now that takes the card. Because surely ATM's 15-minute walk. God. What the hell? So this is like a new little, it's seemingly a new area of Ho Chi Minh City. You'd think that the town planner would have been like, maybe we need some ATMs. If we're not going to be taking card, if we're going to make everyone do QR codes, that don't work, well for me anyway. You would think that they'd be like, alright, we should put a couple of ATMs in there for cash. But no, nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. I am so tempted just to go back to the convenience store and find a coffee from the fridge. They might not even have them though. That's the thing. I've been disappointed enough this morning, and just how much this coffee is going to taste so damn good, considering what I went through to get it. So back in the streets. Okay, we got a electronics store. We got I just should say non-coffee store, because that's all I'm seeing right now. I'm not seeing anything else but non-coffee stores and no ATM. It's all I'm filtering out right now. All right. What I'm gonna do, I might just go into it's got this giant mall, just like a giant mall over here. Surely there's an ATM in there. I was in there last night, so maybe I'll go in there, see if there's an ATM, and, you know, get some money out, go back to the friendly little Vietnamese lady that my coffee's probably melted by now. I don't think they're going to refrigerate it for me, so I don't think I'm not completely sold on the idea of going back to the lady, to be honest. I'm sold on the idea of getting some cash out, and then whoever will take my cash for some coffee, I'll give it to the lowest bidder. The first bidder, let's just say the first one. Not higher or lower, whatever they want to charge me for it. I'll take it. Okay. All right. So I'll go into the mall, see what I can find. Ooh. Morning. Hey, can I get a large salt coffee?
You want a large salt coffee?
Yeah, large salt coffee. And do you take card?
Oh, we don't take card. We take a banking with QR or cash.
Or cash? Do you know where an ATM is?
India don't have an ATM. The ATM is so far in the rainbow.
Oh, it's far away.
Yeah, so
It's far away. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? What is this?
you have a bank account. You have a QR. Can scan it. You can try. You can scan it to.
Oops. Thank you. Okay, let's try. So a bank account. Okay. Let's try.
So we have a scan QR code.
Yeah, so like you do this, you scan it.
This scan for bank.
Oh, for a bank.
For bank.
Okay, hang on. We'll go. Maybe.
We don't have a cash. You don't have cash.
Nah, no cash. Yeah. I know, it's so annoying.
So the bank, the ATM is so far.
I know. Nah. Oh.
So I can give you rents if you want to bring. I can buy.
You can what?
Yeah, I can buy for you. Don't worry.
You can buy for
Yes,
me?
Yes, don't worry.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And can I bring the money back to you? Because I'm going to be here.
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, well, I promise I'll bring you some money back, okay?
Don't worry, bro.
Yes.
Say coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, just a salt coffee, please.
Cà phê, một cà phê với salad.
What time you finish today?
It's 11. Don't worry.
At 11?
Or tomorrow. You can
Tomorrow.
come back.
What time? What time you start tomorrow?
It's 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay, cool. Don't worry. I'm here for a couple of days. I feel bad. But I really want a coffee.
I know.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay, cool. Should I sit down?
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh my God! At long last. So you will not believe what just happened. I'm like, okay, cool. There's a coffee store that's open now. I'm gonna go see if they use card. I walked up, and this little legend was like, yeah, it's gonna cost this much. Oh, wow, it's so salty. That's so salty. I mean, what do I expect? It's salt. And it's, well, I basically, he felt really sorry for me. I was just like, oh, you know, QR code's not working. He's like, well, you can only use cash. So I'm like, okay. All right, well, I guess I'll just go to an ATM, and it's just like, no, I'll pay for you. So the waiter, I'm like, nah, mate, I don't think that's a good idea. Because I felt really bad. And he's like, no, I'm going to pay for you. And he didn't even want me to come back. He didn't even want me to come back and give him any money, but I don't live too far from here. I got his working hours. So I'm going to come back. It was only like 45,000, which is like $3 Australian, so like $2 or $2 US or something along those lines. So I've got another 3 days out here. So I'll most likely make the trip to the ATM. I'll go home, I'll finish this coffee, I'll go to the gym, and then I'll head out to the ATM, and I'll give him a good tip too, because he was so nice. He was like the nicest dude ever. He's like, no, I finish at 11, so you can't come back and give me any money. I'm like, dude, you got work tomorrow though. So he's working tomorrow for 4 hours, so I'll go in there and give him the tip, because this right now is worth 20 bucks. I'm gonna give him 20 bucks tomorrow for that. Look at that. Just got a 6X on his charity. So that's awesome. What an introduction. I heard Vietnamese people were just like the nicest people ever. But wow, I don't think you're going to get that anywhere else in the world, where the waiter buys the coffee for you. Oh, that's awesome. So, what a day to be alive. All right, well, I'm going to finish this up now. And next adventure is going to be, I mean, potentially here, but like inside the city. I really want to go on to like the, oh my God. Hello. Whoa. I really want to go into Ho Chi Minh City and do a bit of adventure like this in there. And look, I'm sure the people will be just as nice. Because, I mean, it's the same city, so why wouldn't they? Maybe I just got a really nice waiter. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.